What is going on, guys? Shanito Fox here, back with another video. Today we have our ISL week 3, 3 battle against our boy Aaron or Spygon. Also, I will be trying a new way to play the music in this video. I'll be using it from my SoundCloud, so the music will be live instead of post-edited. His team should be right here. It was, I can remember off the top of my head, Mega Mawile, Mesprit, Hoopa, never mind, sorry. Mega Mesprit, Mawile, Vaporeon, Darmanitan, Crobat, Rabombi, did I say Crobat? Thunditi, Alolan Persian, what else did he have? His team should be right here. I don't remember off the top of my head. This will be post-com. I'm sorry, but I had this recorded, but then I had this recorded live, then I lost the recording. It was a good live recording, but unfortunately, I lost it. So let's get into the team. We have our boy Infernape here. I wish I could run an offensive set, but that Mega Mawile is a big problem. So I just need to run Focus Sash so I can hit a Fire Blast. Please. Knock on wood. And then I can just kill it. This has a high chance to kill it. Vacuum Wave is for some priority. It also does a lot to Persian, even if it's defensive, and then Stealth Rock, and then U-turn to for momentum. Next we have some fire here. Weakness Policy, Celesteela. This thing hits like all of his team really hard, especially at +2. I wish I could have a Totemize, but it just doesn't fit. I need all that coverage. The EVs are for, I don't even remember what, because the battle happened about a week ago, and I prepped it about 2 weeks ago, so yeah. Primarina here with the Assault Vest. This can take a hit from the Thunderous Incarnate and fire back and kill it with a Ice Beam, and if he's like AV or something, Ice Beam into Aqua Jet kills. Next we have our boy Cheese the Raichu. This thing is just to support the Primarina with a Wish and Volt Switch to make sure that it can stay at the range of health where it can live from the Thundi. Next we have our boy Hydreigon here. This thing puts in a bunch of work against his team with that Choice Scarf. He can just like drop Dracos on just about everything, especially when Mawile is gone. Also, Dark Pulse is really nice for his team. It outspeeds everything. Except... No, I don't mean except, I mean... Wait, is Crobat that fast that I had to put 232 plus Sneak? No, I think it was just like for like... It was something scarfed on his team. Next we have Quagsire. This isn't my usual Quagsire nickname, but it came straight from Moki, and I was like, why not? It's cancer, so I'll just keep his nickname on here. If it can like get +1 on a Jar of Manitan, then it can live in HP grass from everything, I think. Yeah, so if it like switches on the Darmanitan, gets +1 with the stockpile, and I can just put in a bunch of work. So let's hop over here to the battle. Where's the battle? Here. If it will load. Okay. There it is. It's lagging. I'm still recording. Why is it lagging? Hello? Okay, it's back. Yes, let me start up the music, I guess. Let me just lower that so I can make sure you guys can hear me. Tell me in the comments below if you like it this way. So I lead off here with my, what did I lead off with? I lead off with my Infernape just so I could get off like rocks or something, or I could just U-turn out or something. He predicts me, leads with his Vaporeon. I just U-turn out, go into my Quagsire. He just baton passes here. Okay, I need to slow this down. Okay, I keep going to his Mawile here. He gets off a Mega Evolution. I just fire off an Earthquake, but Player Off still does a lot to this. Yeah, 61%. Dang. He gets the attack drop, unfortunately, so this is doing like nothing. What happens next? I switch out into my Celesteela. Now this was kind of surprising. Like, okay, I know he wants to damage my Celesteela, but he just let me take Mawile like that. Like, he probably like calced and I had a high chance to kill or something like that, but I hit the Fire Blast, down goes Mawile, and I got hyped after this. I was like, Mawile's gone, let's get it. He brings in his thing and he can just Ice Shard me. Yeah, that goes my Celesteela, but it's a fine trade-off for me. Mega Mawile is so scary. Now I just go into my Infernape, thinking he's gonna switch out, but he doesn't, and then he just lays on an Earthquake on my Quagsire, and then he reveals some tech right here, the Freeze Dry. It was too late for it to work anyways. So I go back into my Infernape, seeing that he's not scared. I'm Sash, so I can take any hit from it. I get a nice roll, and I get a burn there, so it has a very high chance to kill. I think he, like, predicted a ballsy switch here or something. Because he Icicle Spears. But I just stand with my Infernape. Meaning my Sash is broken, but it doesn't really matter to me. And then I kill off this Piloswine, which is nice. I like it. He goes into his Vaporeon. This Vaporeon, as you may see, it's just going to be a pain, this whole battle. I go into my Primarine here. I think I can 1v1 this thing. I can get special attack drops and everything. He can heal, but I can just still put on a bunch of damage on him. So it's a couple turns of just him chipping me down. I'm chipping him down. Until so it's just like a couple turns of that. Then I realize, my Primarine is getting weakened. My Primarine is getting weakened. I need to go into Raichu and then set up the Wish. He stays in, which, if I would just click Thunderbolt there, oh yeah, by the way, he gets crit. If I would just click Thunderbolt there, I would have been so happy. Actually, never mind. I didn't notice he put up Wish. So I just get off the Volt Switch here. That was a pretty nice Volt Switch. Actually, I think Thunderbolt actually killed. If I just wouldn't have one for my own Wish, I could have just killed off that Vaporeon from there. Oh, wow, that's nice. Now Raichu's pretty much sack fodder since he got crit. In comes the Torn, and I'm like, it's time. It's time. This is what I've been here for. But he clicks U-turn instead of Thunderbolt, and I'm like, oh, why? Then he goes back into this thing. He could just throw up another Wish, and then 1v1 me. And then I lose this 1v1, so I have to, what do I do here? I just get off a Moonblast. He has the Wish incoming though. Next turn, likely, I think. I don't know, what am I doing? He brings in his, he must have predicted a switch or something. He goes into his, this thing, the Persian. I was predicting like a Fake Out or something, so I just go into this thing. Vacuum Wave does a lot of damage. He just goes off the Dark Pulse thinking I'd sack my Raichu. And he gets off another one, and those do a lot of damage. I get up my rocks here predicting a switch, but also that chips down the Thundy a lot. And then he goes for a Parting Shot here, which doesn't really matter to me. I just U-turn on something as he brings in his Mesprit. About that. As he just brings in a Mesprit, I just got off the U-turn here, put some damage on him. I got a crit. Who cares? because that crit didn't matter at all. I sack off my Raichu because I thought he might dazzle in there, and I didn't want to make a play into my Hydreigon. I go back into my Infernape here, because the reason I did this was because he's used Colbur Berry. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, so I'm dumb. I didn't notice he had leftovers, so I was like, in case he has Colbur Berry, I want to make sure I trip it down enough to kill a Dark Pulse. I didn't notice the leftovers. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. But he brings in this thing on a U-turn, and then I just go for the Vacuum Leaf here, I think, and then I just go for a Fire Blast after this. Yeah, I just go for a Fire Blast and kill this thing. It now kills after rocks. And then he brings back in this thing. This is where I think I kind of choked the game, but not really. It was like I knew he was going to throw up a Wish here, and here's what I needed. I needed a Fire Blast burn. Let's see if we get it, because he's just obviously going to throw up a Wish here, and then he can protect. Do we get the Fire Blast burn? No. Meaning we just lose this game now, because he can just protect, and now he's back at full Hydreigon, only just like 30% with a Draco. So yeah. So I just your turn into Hydreigon here, because I need to start pressuring this thing, and I need a crit. That's the only way I win. Like, can I have some luck from the Hacks Gods? He crit my Raichu, which really mattered, actually, because I could have laid some wishes off on some things. And yeah, so we just need to get a crit Draco on this, basically. I'm just trying to get some chip off on it with my Infernape here, and then I go out into this thing. I don't need any more for it to. I don't need to take a hit from the Thundy. I just needed to try and break this Vaporeon, because I can kill the Thundy with my Hydreigon. It just comes down to if Hydreigon can win this, basically, mostly. So I'm seeing if I can break it. I'm putting a lot of damage on it. If I would have gotten like a crit with that, or one of my other Moonblasts, that could have been really nice. He just throws off a Wish here. Even this Moonblast, that would have been a perfect chance to crit. We don't. Then he just throws off for Protect. Now he's back at so much HP. We die to the burn too. So basically, bye-bye Primarina, and pretty much bye-bye game, unless we can get some hacks in our favor. This Vaporeon is just being so annoying. I drop a Draco, put some salt in the wound, we miss it. Then I just drop another one. It does about 0. And then we get the special attack drop, so this game's hopeless. He just gets back a bunch of health. And then he can just Scald here. As I sack off Infernape, now I just need to go for Dark Pulses. I need to get some crits and some flinches to win. I go for Dark Pulse. We're starting to break it down. If I could flinch on this, but I don't. Okay, and then I'll just speed it up. If I could flinch on that, but I don't. If I could flinch on that, but I don't. Like, the one time I flinch in this affair is the time when it doesn't matter. The time when I'm already chipped down and I'm gonna die. Like, look at this. I don't get a flinch. I don't get a flinch. I don't get a flinch. I don't want to know the time that I do get a flinch is the time when the Wish is up in the air. Like, it's just how, like, he can get all his hacks. Okay, he didn't really hacks. It's just like the Vaporeon was really annoying. But like, oh yeah, none of this is Aaron's fault. It's just like the game is being annoying. And also he finally gets the burn there. And this game is no doubt hopeless. He's just starting me out with the burn now. And then here, actually wait, it wasn't when the wish was up in the air, but that's the time I get the flinch. The time when I'm about to die to burn in 2 turns. The one time. So I was just like, screw that. That's annoying. Even worse out in the moon. The one time that I flinch is the time that doesn't matter. The time where I'm gonna die. So I just rage quit out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can make this comeback in week 4. I feel like we're either facing Lax or Zombie Captain, so that's cool. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Also, give me your feedback on if you liked the music, how the volume and everything or not.